doit.org and stumbled across a position for a playwright. And having spent 3 years at university writing prose, fiction, and finally writing a dissertation on screenwriting, I was kind of ready for a new challenge, and I thought the best way to apply that challenge would be in a voluntary capacity. And after having a really long, inspiring conversation with Shukri, I got on board.
So we were having a meeting. I was like, okay, we gotta do an event. What should we do? Like, oh, Somalis, they like events. Why don't we do a Wired, do a play? And I was like, okay, what can we do about it? And they're like, oh, can we do it about Queen Sheba, Cleopatra, So we were going through all these really influential women, and she was like, calm down. Why don't we do it about since we're Somalis, about Arawelo? I was like, isn't she a bit taboo? And then my friend was like, yeah, but, and that's that but was like, oh my god, there's a different story to her, because I grew up hearing only the bad side of Arawelo. I was like, oh god.
In the theatre industry, obviously lots is changing, which is really good, but we should just be doing way more work with diverse communities, telling different stories. We've got a little bit of the way, but there's still so much further to go, just uncovering stories like Arawelo that exist and are amazing, historical stories, but that are not really heard about. One, we don't know if she's a person who actually existed or if she's a mythical figure. That's something that's still quite contested. She has a burial place in where is it? Yeah.
You guys can all if you ever go to Somaliland and you're just flying over or whatever, go over, you'll see a talo, a tombstone thing, where it's literally layers of plant, leaves and then stones. So men just literally take stones and just throw it and go oh god, they hate you. And then they're like, oh, don't do that. They just take a branch and then leave it there, or flower or something, and then they put a little bit of water and stuff. It shows the contrast that women and men have, that dynamic. You've got women who are kind of respecting her and putting plant, which is the source of life. And then you've got men who are I'm gonna cover you, you're already dead, centuries, but I'm still gonna cover you with stones,
Yeah, it's amazing, and that's literally what the grave looks like. It's or the burial place, it's a pile of stuff that people have just left. So anyway, so that kind of indicates that maybe she did exist, because she's got this, but then who knows?
So she was ridiculously inspiring, and she told me about the Arawelo story, and I was immediately taken by this powerful woman who overcame so much adversity and stood for what she believed in against all odds. And I thought it was extremely interesting that the story is still a source of such contention in the Somali community. And although I'm not somebody of Somali descent myself, I was immediately attracted to this story. It resonates with me as a woman, as a young woman, and I think it's a story that will resonate with women of all cultures and backgrounds. We all know what it feels like to be told that we should be silent, that women are to be seen and not to be heard, and that we can only follow certain paths in our life, and that we are always secondary to men. And I think that is ridiculously powerful and something that we are still struggling with until this day.
Without giving too much away, the story basically goes that it was a nomadic community with lots of different tribes. She was the daughter of one of the rulers of the tribe, the king, or she was rebellious as a young person anyway. She hunted even before, while she was still a princess, which was very controversial because usually the hunting was the man's role and the women's role was more at home in the house. And she broke that, even when she was young, when her father was still alive. Her father went off to war. She was very against this war, but he went anyway. He ended up being killed at war, and that forces her, because she's the heir to the throne, to kind of, at a very young age, basically become the ruler of their clan. And then once she's given a bit of power to rule, she has the ability to make big changes. And that's actually something that you always say, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, did she actually castrate them though, or was it just like a metaphorical castration?
Well, there is a completely different version of the story. So the most common, like, widespread story of Arawelo is that she castrated men. Like, they say that with certainty, like a fact. But there is also this other version of the story that says that perhaps it's because she was able to control these men and subdue them, and like they weren't fighting back, that words traveled back to their tribes and their people, that why are our men not like escaping or coming back, why are they not victorious? It must be because she castrated them, because that's where our power, God-given power is.
One of the biggest challenges that we faced was getting all of the women in the same place at the same time, because the great thing about our cast is they are all working full-time jobs, they all have side hustles, like they are all fully committed to other things apart from Arawelo. And as the writer, I knew all of the lines, so I had to step in on many occasions during rehearsals just so that we could flow and get through the scenes. And through doing that, I realised how much I loved performing, and it sparked a childhood passion of mine to kind of perform and to tell stories outside of writing, but to tell it with my voice. After the scratch performance went really well, I spoke to our director, Poppy, and said that I'd like to be in it in a very small part, in a very small capacity, to kind of put myself out there. It was really just a why not situation. I had so much fun watching the girls on stage. I thought I would have just as much fun being a part of it, and that it would show me a different side to the making process. So that's kind of how I came to be in it, and I'm really glad that I made that decision, because the past few weeks of rehearsals have been ridiculously tiring, but also some of the most fulfilling Saturdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays that I've had in a long time.
The Queen has poisoned their minds. Does Harmanyo have no control over her own daughter?
Evelyn will listen to no one. We should have known she could not be trusted.
Yesterday, I asked my wife to fetch me some water from the well. In 30 years of marriage, she has never disobeyed me. But yesterday she says she's had enough of fetching the water, that I should do it myself, because she's going to join the Queen's hunt. The King will be rolling in his grave.
It is a disgrace.
So I would continue with the story, but we shouldn't tell you because you're going to come and see the play.
Yeah.
But something dramatic
good,
happens
yeah,
at
yeah,
the
it's
end,
gonna be-
which
it's
is
gonna
very
be juicy.
important,
Yeah.
and is quite. It's just like, it reminds me of like Greek tragedy, the way it goes down. Because it's also very like about family and who she has around her.
You will
and
not believe it.
trust
Like, you will not believe like how it ends.